Hey, don't panic. Don't pack your bags, and whatever you do, put down the household vacuum cleaner and step away from the can of hairspray. If you walked out onto your back patio this morning and found a literal biblical plague of massive shiny beetles clumsily flipping over on their backs, you haven't been cursed. You're just experiencing a classic Arizona summer tradition. Every single year around June, as the desert maxes out and the early monsoon moisture starts to roll into Peoria and Sun City, our office phones start ringing off the hook with homeowners panicking about where these beetles suddenly came from out of nowhere. Technical reality is pretty simple. These are black ground beetles, harpellini beetles, cactus, cotton beetles, and a whole bunch of other beetles. They live right outside in the desert soil, and they have an incredibly short adult lifespan. Because their time on Earth is so limited, their population is biologically hard-coded to explode all at once the moment that the monsoon humidity hits or we get a little bit of rain. Hatching out by the millions at the exact same time is a strategic survival mechanism. It ensures that they can instantly find a mate, lay the next generation of eggs back in the soil, and keep the cycle going so they can be there to annoy you next year. Now, why do they choose your yard to have their massive family reunion? Well, think of your house at night like a tourist seeing the bright lights of Las Vegas Strip. The beetles fly out of the open desert, and they head directly towards the absolute brightest light source that they can find, assuming that that's where the party is. The brighter your exterior lights are, the more fun those bugs think they're going to have, and the more they're going to swarm your property. So if you don't want your back porch looking like a mini Las Vegas Strip for mating insects, you need to make your home as dim as humanly possible at night. Close your interior blinds tightly. Turn off your decorative landscaping lights, and if you absolutely must leave a porch light on for safety, switch the bulb out for a yellow bug light. Or, here's a pro-level strategic tip. Turn your exterior lights off completely. Let the entire beetle swarm fly right over to your neighbor's bright porch instead, and then tomorrow morning, go slip one of Open Range's business cards into their front door. That's a win-win. I get a new customer, you get $50 off your next service. While these ground beetles are totally harmless, there is one particular summer invader that will absolutely test your nerve. The legendary Palo Verde beetle. This is one of the absolute largest beetles in North America. They grow up to 3.5 inches long, and they look like a mutant giant cockroach. And they fly incredibly awkwardly. The very first time I ever saw one, I was standing out talking to my mom, and I suddenly heard a sound like an Apache helicopter coming in for a tactical landing. This massive monster bug slammed directly onto her shoulder, and my eyes immediately grew bigger than the beetle itself. But my mom, having lived out in the desert a lot longer than I had, didn't even flinch. She casually picked it up by its shell, took a look at it, and then tossed it right back out into the desert dirt, and kept talking to me. The moral of the story is the desert is alive. It's noisy, and during monsoon season, it gets a little crowded. These seasonal beetles are completely harmless, temporary invaders, but they don't have to take over your home. By keeping a disciplined premium exterior chemical barrier active around your foundation, we ensure that any crawling pests checking into your property find out the hard way that the party is officially over. I want to hear from you guys. I don't know, have you got some wild pictures on your phone right now? Drop a comment below and tell me your craziest desert bug story. Or send us a photo of the biggest, ugliest beetle currently crawling up your block wall. Trained technicians, smart lighting choices, unmatched local expertise. We give you a bug-free home without sacrificing your peace of mind. Give Open Range a call today.